Surrender your self-interest. Love others as much as you love yourself. Then you can be entrusted with all things under heaven. This is a subtle insight. The flexible overcomes the strong and unyielding. Govern large countries like you cook little fish. Everyone recognizes beauty only because of ugliness. Everyone recognizes virtue only because of sin. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. It is better to leave a vessel unfilled than to attempt to carry it when it is full. To live till you die is to live long enough. Hard depends on easy. Long is tested by short. High is determined by low. Sound is harmonized by voice. After is followed by before. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Eyes look but cannot see it. Ears listen but cannot hear it. Hands grasp but cannot touch it. Beyond the senses lies the great unity, invisible, inaudible, intangible. Heaven's Tao is impartial, yet those who follow its compassionate way will always be nourished. The wise, while valuing themselves, do not overestimate themselves. They reject flattery and gain true merit. Conquering others takes force. Conquering yourself is true strength. Knowing what is enough is wealth. Jade is praised as precious, but its strength is being stone. Nothing is softer or more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. The effects of simplicity are profound indeed, deep and far-reaching. The best of all leaders is the one who helps people so that eventually they don't need him. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Wanting to reform the world without discovering one's true self is like trying to cover the world with leather to avoid the pain of walking on stones and thorns. It is much simpler to wear shoes. The best athlete wants his opponent at his best. The Tao that can be told of is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The nameless is the origin of heaven and earth. The named is the mother of all things. Who acts in stillness finds stillness in his life. When superior people hear guidance, they carry it out diligently and ably. When mediocre people hear guidance, it seems vague and uncertain. When lesser people hear guidance, they laugh. Any good person who is motivated to attain awareness of the whole truth should follow the universal way to calm his mind and harmonize it with all aspects of life. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. Anyone who doesn't respect a teacher or cherish a student may be clever, but has gone astray. Can you step back from your own mind and thus understand all things? He who knows contentment is rich. Humanity is the child of Earth. Earth is the child of the universe. The universe is the child of the Tao. Sometimes gain comes from losing, and sometimes loss comes from gaining. Life and death are one thread, the same line viewed from different sides. In pursuit of knowledge, every day something is acquired. In pursuit of wisdom, every day something is dropped. The nameless uncarved block is but freedom from desire. Good people do not quarrel. Quarrelsome people are not good. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? If you want to accord with the Tao, just do your job, then let go. Gentle flexibility is the way of the humble master. Conquering others takes force. Conquering yourself is true strength. Knowing what is enough is wealth. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. The whole world recognizes the beautiful as the beautiful, yet this is only the ugly. The whole world recognizes the good as the good, yet this is only the bad. Not showing themselves, they shine forth. Not justifying themselves, they're self-evident. Not praising themselves, they're accomplished. Not competing, they have in all the world no competitor. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Non-being is the greatest joy. When no credit is taken, accomplishment endures. It produces them and does not claim them as its own. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Can you step back from your mind and thus understand all things?